What is up, guys? Cars Across Texas here today, and we are here at Europower Auto Specialist. This is actually the shop that built the GTR, and we're basically gonna go over everything that's wrong with my GTR because I did get this car for super cheap, and obviously when it's super cheap, there's going to be things wrong. First off, the car is a little over 50,000 miles, and the turbo seals are leaking just a little bit. It's really not a big issue, a big leak or anything like that, and it's just sort of typical wear and tear of like 50,000 miles on a modified turbo car. So we're gonna stop by here, see how much they will charge to replace them since they did the work and stuff. If not, I'm sure HPC can do it for me, but I was already in the area, so I figured might as well stop by. Let's get right inside. So Europower has built some of the crazier like European cars and stuff in Houston, but he also does a lot of GTR work. The guy who owns this, Ted, has been around Houston forever. I actually don't know if I've ever met him or not, but he's built some very fast GTRs as well. A couple like 1400 horsepower builds and stuff, and twin turbo Lambos and other things. We got the GTR over there. Let's get inside real quick. Alrighty, so he quoted me for new stock turbos and then also for a stage 1 turbo build, maybe to make like 700, 750 wheel instead of 650. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see upgraded turbos in this car, even if it is just upgraded little baby turbos? I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, while it's out, might as well, but off to HPC. So I didn't record much in here. They're building a new shop specifically for performance here. The other shop is down that way, but there's a lot of customer cars here, and there's a lot of supercars, and typically supercar owners are like the ones biggest about not having their stuff on video. But let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see me upgrade the turbos? Because I mean, might as well since it's getting worked on, but I'm not sure. Just had to pull over because this little turd threw up all over my seat. I'll have to go get this thing deep clean now. I think I got it, but can never be too clean. You little shit. Alrighty, boys, we are here at HPC. We're gonna get the car looked over real quick. Once again, get some fluids changed and stuff like that, and see how much they will charge, if they will, to do the turbo seals. And yeah, let's get to it.
Come on, puppy.
Dude, the collar's not coming off. You gotta get used to it, dude.
You gotta get used to it.
So they just started up this Stingray here, Pro Charger, and I'm pretty sure some sort of stroker motor under the hood. This thing sounds crazy. She getting taken care of here, fixing some of the issues with the car. The oil hasn't been changed in this in quite some time, so it's getting the love it needs. Got the GTR up on the lift, getting taken care of. My apartment would probably kill me. They've already yelled at me before for doing stuff with cars, and they don't want me changing my oil in my apartment garage. So here we are at HPC, getting liquid moly done. The whole liquid moly treatment, gonna get it running better.
Thank you.
Give it
New GT500, getting more and more modified every time I see it. God damn. This thing is so sick. Maybe I should have just gotten a GT500, not the GTR. So now I believe they got the stainless works long tube headers on the GT500, along with a little cold air intake. This car, when we did the dyno night here, made 700 wheel horsepower when it was bone stock. And now it's slightly modified. Now it's breathing better. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing actually making like closer to 750 now with the proper tune. So Ellie just gave me an update. This thing, untuned, headers and intake, got bumped up to 755 horsepower. There's someone screaming over there for some reason. But with the proper tune, I'm thinking like headers and intake, this thing makes like 780 wheel. That's crazy. That is insane. That's nuts. Next thing that needs to get replaced on this car, showing wires on the back tires. Gonna take this to Discount Tire, get the new tires put on, so I don't die. That'd be preferred. I'm not trying to die just yet. And if I'm gonna die, please make it in a 2,000 horsepower car not a 600 horsepower car. All right, boys, y'all been good. Y'all get a sneak peek. Visibly does not look much different yet. The lid for the supercharger is over there, but there's some goodies that you can't quite see. Alrighty, boys, we are looking good. We're looking good to go. I just filled up yesterday and I'm already at half a tank, dude. I get better gas mileage in the Z06 than I do the GTR, which I find quite funny. But let's get on the road. Man, this thing looks good. Got the 2020 Camaro on the S71s. S71s, I mean, I don't want to put S71s in my car because everyone has them, but at the same time, I see why everyone has them. They look so good. What is this? There's something up here that's cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that looked good. Because of the bad turbo seal with the GTR, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just a little bit going out. I mean, just with the car that has 50-something thousand miles on it being a turbo car. And also, I mean, he didn't beat the hell out of it, but I'm sure he raced it a few times and it's seen some use. Obviously, that's going to be leaking. I figured while the car is actually, the turbos are getting rebuilt, might as well do like a Boost Logic Stage 1 kit. And then we'll see where we go from there. I think I'm going to take it to admin, get a little flame tune going. HPC will do the car build. I think, I don't know if they do GTRs, but we got a bunch of VQs here and a Mustang with some turbos on it, or a single turbo. Let's get back in the car and let's get on the road. What you doing, dude? What you doing? Boys, that black Ram up there in the far right lane, try not to crash, but that's a T-Rex. I haven't seen one of those yet. Come back here. Boy, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your ways. Just kidding, I gotta go straight, but he's turning. That was a T-Rex. I've never seen one before. So like I said earlier in the video, I bought this car for a crazy good deal. So obviously there's going to be a couple things wrong with it. The most noticeable of all things is the wrap. The wrap is terrible. The paint underneath is fine, aside from one little spot I'll get to in a second, but the wrap has got to go. So let me know what you think I should wrap the car in the future. I think I have an idea what I want to do. I want something bright. No more matte black, no matte gray, nothing like that. No matte really. But as you can see, the wrap is just horrendous. But other than that, it's like all super quality parts on the car, like AMS downpipes, HKS exhaust, which I'm probably gonna get rid of as well because I want something louder, but it is a very good quality part and a lot of good stuff under the hood as well. This is actually the only like paint defect that I know is here. Obviously, when you pull off the wrap, it's gonna pull the paint a little bit. But right here, he got hit by a shopping cart like the week before I bought it. So there's a little ding there. Not a tough fix. But let me know what wrap you want me to do on this car. Matte black has got to go. I don't like matte black. It's just kind of boring. The wheels are nice. I like them on this car actually. But red, and I kind of want a different design. So I have an idea of wheels I already want. So we'll get those in a second. The brakes also are on their way out. They squeak a little bit. It might just be the rotors, but gonna need new brakes at some point. And I don't know how I haven't died yet. The tires are gonna get fixed here very soon, but I'm getting on my stomach down here. As you can see, I've been riding on basically a death trap. So there's the underside of the GTR if you're curious. I actually didn't know until I got this car that GTRs are like a Y-pipe car. That's kind of interesting. The exhaust has a nice tone to it, but it's not loud enough. Let me know a good exhaust for GTRs. I don't know any, like, what exhaust is the best. Speed by Design makes a pretty good exhaust that I've heard. It sounds good, plenty loud. Tomei, I was told, is also another good one. As you know, my thing is typically American cars, but we changed it up. We got an import / supercar, and I'm trying to make it my own. New wrap, new wheels, new brakes, darker tint. I'm thinking, yeah, I need 5% all around at least. And then I'm gonna tint this probably 25 or 35. Cops, if you're watching this, it'll never get that. I'm kidding, obviously. And once it does, I'll never drive it ever. Take my word for it, police officers. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think I made a good decision with the GTR? Do you think this is a solid stablemate for the Z06, which is almost done? I get comments still all the time about that car. I promise, very soon. The motor is in, as I think I showed earlier in the video. I'm not sure. And a couple more parts going in, and then we're back in business. But for now, we got the GTR to keep us company, with the GTR to make content with. Maybe I will do a subscriber ride along with this car. And obviously once I get the tires put on today, so it's safer. But anyways, maybe we'll do a stage 1 turbo build and make like 750 wheel horsepower in this car, because the turbos do need to get rebuilt at some point. Not immediately, it's not a dire issue. They're leaking a little bit, but it's just kind of wear and tear. I don't want to spend $15,000 on a transmission though, so the most turbo I'll probably do is like a stage 1 turbo build. But we're here, and yeah, the GTR is looking sharp. It's gonna get some changes. Once the vet's back, at least it'll start getting some changes. And be looking forward to some sick content with the GTR, maybe some racing content. Maybe I'll take it out to Mexico and just whatever. Let me know what you think would be cool videos with the GTR. And hopefully you enjoyed this one. The major issues with my GTR diagnosed, so you guys know if it does disappear, it's getting one of these things. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll catch you next one, guys. I'm actually not gonna end it here, actually. We're gonna go get the tires put on, and then maybe I'll do like launch control or something in it. But let's get to that, actually. I'm not ending it. Psych. I left him in the car while I was taking pictures, and he wants me. What you doing? Let's get him out. Man, I forget how to use these door handles. Hey. What's up? What's up? What you doing? What you doing? I need more loud. It's a good sound, like, don't get me wrong, it sounds good. But it needs to be more loud. I'm annoying, dude. I want to be annoying. So flames on the way, new exhaust on the way, because this ain't gonna cut it. Alrighty, boys. It is a little bit later in the day than the last time I talked to y'all. We got some of the stock wheels with the tires on them. In case you were wondering if two 20-inch GTR wheels, I think they're 20s, they might be 19s. If you were wondering if 2 GTR wheels could fit in a Chevy Spark, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, we did it successfully. My little support vehicle here for the GTR. There it is. It's the paddy wagon. All right, here we are, discount tire. We gotta take care of possibly the most pressing issue on the car right now. The rear tires are showing wires, and 650 horsepower and lots of rain coming in this week. Not a good mix. So we're waiting on my support car, Allie, in her Chevy Spark with the tires and the wheels. And yeah, here we are. Let's make sure I don't die. Psych, boys, we're back here at American Wheel and Tire with this unit over here. This thing is clean as hail. We got the GTR here. We're here to see the homie Yanni, the tire plug I typically go to, but I decided to see if Discount Tire could just get them if they had them in stock, but they didn't, and they couldn't get them. But he has some tires that'll fit the car in stock, so we're here. As always, we got his GTR here, Red Wheel Gang. He makes a lot more power than I do, but it's like a candy store full of wheels and tires in here. I'll have Yanni's Instagram link below. If you are in need of some sticky tires, in need of some burners, in need of anything, wheels, whatever, he's here at American Wheel and Tire. Good evening, Mr. Yanni. How are you?
Buddy.
Not much. Join the GTR club. I felt left out. I felt left out.
Well, you can.
I'll leave his Instagram down below. If you need wheels, tires, whatever. I mean, pretty hard to find a bigger collection than this. Hit him up. Dude, look at these chairs. They got 4G Auto chairs here. There she blows. You can smell the E85 from here. Red wheel gang, gang, gang. I probably just made y'all dizzy as hell. Sorry. I've had another car here before. I have a set of very famous tires going on the car. They were on Mario Williams' car for a second. He took them off and sold them, so lightly used, still good condition. Much better than my old wire showing tires over here. There we go. Temporary wheels or tires. So they literally have everything here from like 18s to stuff in here. Call this the candy room. To things like 32-inch wheels. And even like custom wheels that they had custom made for BMW client of theirs. They have a little bit of everything. HREs, Vossens, Lexani if that's your thing, 4G Auto. Literally everything. Asanti. It's crazy. All right, new tires are on. My famous set of rear tires. It's probably the most famous. Well, actually, I mean, I guess the guy I bought it from, Logan Franklin, he's pretty known. He got 1 million Instagram followers, so that has to mean something. But now I'm not gonna die, so that's good. I like not dying. Traction may be a thing now. Here she is. Red wheel gang. Now I'm not gonna die. We got some tread. I appreciate you getting me in last minute. We literally came like as they're closing. Customer service on point. We got everything taken care of just in the nick of time. It's time to get back on the road. Time to get home. Time to get some food. I'm freaking starving. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know what exhaust you think I should get for the GTR. I want something stupid loud. So if you have suggestions, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Actually, one more note before we end off the video. Look, double GTR trouble, filling up on the corn. We got E87 out here, boys. I'm ready to be making 2,000 horsepower now because the ethanols are so damn good. But pretty cool sight to see.